This is 5-minute climate weather reports, where we bring you concise analysis of extreme weather events and their link to climate change. Today we have some alarming news about the rising temperatures and extreme weather events. July is on track to be the hottest month ever recorded. Let's dive into the details of an analysis and the consequences of these extreme weather events. Hello, Kartiki. I'm hearing July is making history with some seriously unprecedented global temperatures. Will you tell us more about it?
Hi, Manjari. Well, the reports by World Meteorological Organization, along with an analysis led by climate scientist Dr. Mostin at Leipzig University, reveal that July is likely to be the hottest month ever recorded. In fact, this may also be the hottest month in last 120,000 years. The average global temperature is about 1.5 degrees Celsius hotter than the planet was before it was warmed by burning coal, oil and gas, and other human activities, increasing carbon emissions in the atmosphere. For the first time, global temperature has exceeded 1.5 degrees Celsius mark in the northern hemisphere summer.
So, how bad is this, historically speaking?
Well, the exceptionally warm temperatures so far in July is cut sea climate change and El Nino in the Pacific Ocean. This makes it increasingly likely that 2023 will be the warmest year since records began in the mid 1800s. Now, this record breaking heat waves swept parts of Europe in July, wherein in one instance, land surface temperatures in Spain reached 60 degrees Celsius and 42.9 degrees Celsius in Rome. Meanwhile, Beijing in China saw temperatures above 35 degrees for 27 consecutive days or even more. Now, all this is very unusual.
And what has been the impact of these rising temperatures, especially in India?
While it may not be the heatwave season for India in July, but climate change led warming has made the monsoon season erratic and violent, leading to shifts in rainfall patterns and increased risk of flooding. These constant and steady rise in both the land and sea temperatures have induced more moisture in the atmosphere, especially over northwestern parts of India. With Himalayas protecting India, moisture gets trapped over the region, leading to heavy to very heavy rainfalls like what we recently saw in Himachal Pradesh, Uttarakhand, and Gujarat, and now we are witnessing in Odisha and Andhra Pradesh. India has been affected by almost all the climate change impacts, right from heat wave to glacial melt to extremely heavy rainfall to cyclogenesis or sea level rise. What is even more dangerous is the occurrence of these impacts simultaneously.
Kartiki, could you explain a little more on what it looks like when different impacts occur simultaneously?
Okay, so when these impacts interact with each other, for instance, increased heat and drought will combine to harm food production and reduce agricultural labor productivity. Now, this will in turn will increase food prices and reduce farmers' incomes, leading to more malnutrition and deaths, especially in tropical regions. Recently, India banned export of rice, citing damage due to extremely heavy rains in major rice growing states like Punjab and Haryana. While other rice growing states like West Bengal, Jharkhand, and Bihar are battling rain deficiency by high margins. We know that India accounts for 40% of the rice export in the world, and this may have a potential impact on global food price inflation.
So, what can we expect from future warming if temperatures continue to rise?
Well, according to UN's climate body IPCC, if the current policies for cutting emissions are not substantially strengthened, it would lead to a level of warming nearly 3 degrees Celsius. Now, that would threaten food and water security, increase ill health and mortality, flood coastal communities, destroy ecosystems, and lead to cascading disasters. In fact, if the temperature rise passes mere 1.5 degrees Celsius, entire ecosystems will be irreversibly lost. Even if the temperatures are later reduced, damage cannot be undone.
So it seems these reports confirm a lot of warnings we have been hearing from climate scientists for many years. It seems timely and crucial.
Certainly, yes. Understanding the reasons behind these extreme weather events is crucial to devising effective strategies for climate adaptation and mitigation.
Well, thank you so much, Kartiki, and thanks to our listeners for joining us on today's episode. Please do subscribe, and join us for our next episode. Take care.